Xin chào các bạn, hôm nay mình với Thái đang đứng trước cửa hàng xe đạp kêu là gì? Track.
Yeah.
Đó thì hai anh em vô coi thử có chiếc nào không, order upgrade ha.
Okay, hôm nay let's go.
Alright, let's go man. Wow, look.
Đây là xe mới không đó nha các bạn.
Này xe mới không? Hello,
Welcome to Track. How are you?
yes, good. Is that Daniel?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Ty, how you doing?
Ty, nice to meet you.
Just show us around the showroom what
Yeah,
you got
sure.
first, and then after that we can go and
Yeah, absolutely. It's a pretty cool setup you got here.
yeah, this one is 360. Yeah.
Ah, very
Yes,
good.
yes.
I'll introduce you to my colleague
Yep.
Tom.
Yep.
He's going to be taking you through the Project One process today.
Yep.
So Tom, this is Long and Ty.
Hey mate, nice to meet you,
How
man.
you doing, Tom?
Not bad. Long was just saying he'd love us to do like a little bit of a tour of the showroom floor first, before we get stuck into some P1 stuff. So I've just got something to finish off down here, but I'm pretty much going to leave you with Tom for this whole process.
Cool.
And yeah, he'll take things from here.
All right, Tom, let's go.
Let's go.
No dramas, yeah. So we've got one of the biggest shops in Australia here.
Yep.
which is
In
really-
Australia?
Yeah.
Wow, not Canberra.
And so, which is pretty nice, so we can kind of display like all models, which is really nice. So you've got like your e-bikes front and center here.
Yep.
They're just really taken off. And then you have like our entry level, like hardtail mountain bikes, all on display here. So like your Marns, your Roscoes, your X-Cows.
Cool.
Just on the other side here, we move into like our dual suspensions. So from your top fuels to your slashes, and yeah, we've got a nice big array of bikes there, which is nice. And then you've got the kids section here. We've got a bit of a demo fleet for the e-bikes. Nice kind of sizing shaft for the kids there, which is really cool. And then if we move over into the center of got a nice downhill bike on display there. And these are kind of all of Canberra's rides that you can do, whether it be gravel, mountain bike,
Right.
or road. So,
Do you have like a copy of those?
yeah, so if you scan the QR code, it'll
Oh,
actually
right.
take you to Trail Forks, then you
Nice.
can download it onto your
I see. This is all Canberra.
all Canberra based.
Cool, man.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
It's good.
so you can buy a bike and see where to ride it.
Sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, you got the Wahoo Kicker bike on display, so you can jump on and kind of test out that system of indoor training. And then we move on to the road bikes and the
Yeah.
bikes.
Are they all built here or?
Yeah, so all of our bikes are built and checked over by two mechanics.
Yeah.
So that's for warranty reasons. So yeah, they all come out, get shipped here in a box, and then we need them.
Where's the ship from? Where's the source from?
So on your actual frame, it will say where it is assembled.
Right.
So it will say like Cambodia. The P1s come out of America, built there.
P1 is the one that we
Yeah.
Madone. Yeah.
Madone. And so we've actually got a P1 Madone. You've got some helmets here, some local sunnies, and just the rest of the apparel here. And so we've actually got a P1 Madone
That's
display
good.
here.
Awesome. Looks so nice.
Yeah.
Man, that's good, eh?
So yeah, you've got
Look-
the
Wow.
RSL wheels, take a 12 speed, and yeah, really kind of nice matte finish there.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you move.
It says this is the 2023 model?
No, this is not the
2020,
current one.
I think.
This is,
Okay.
Yeah, this is the last generation.
2021.
So what's the difference with the new one?
So
compared to this
if
one?
we pull this guy down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty light.
man, look at that. Oof.
So the main difference you'll find in the back end here. So the new Madone doesn't have this ISO speed decoupler, so that was essentially to take out vibration because it was such a stiff, fast bike. They kind of needed to build in some comfort. And so what they've gone with to drop the weight down is they've kind of opened up this back section with the ISO flow, which is kind of allowed the air to get channeled by the fork through the top part of it and then out the back, whilst reducing the weight and still having that kind of compliance with that ISO flow there.
So what the total weight for this one? Can I try
This
lifting?
one, yeah, it's probably...
Wow, so light.
Nhẹ không?
Very
Yeah,
light. Yeah, well.
Nó còn
The new one's about 300 grams lighter as well, which
Right.
is a
Wow.
significant grain reduction.
How do we adjust the seat?
Yeah, so there's an Allen key
Ah,
back here, and then this will slide up and down.
okay,
And then
cool.
it'll just press against the...
What frame size this one?
This is a 56.
56.
That's a bit big for me.
Do you know what frame size?
I don't know, that's why later on
Do you
I need your
measure
help.
what's up? We'll let them measure them
we'll
up
do
and
the
yeah.
kiosks and get you all sorted with it.
And what sort of light do they got here? Is it track light as well, or
Yeah,
any
so-
light you can fit it, or what?
That's a Bontrager light, which is Trek's partner
Okay.
accessory. So the wheels, again, are Bontrager. And all the parts on here, you'll find the kind of like a Bontrager saddle, Bontrager bottle cages and everything. And then, you've got the Shimano group set on this one.
So that is the extra accessory, is it? Or the holder? Or the drink holder? Or?
all this. The pedals,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then the light and stuff like that. So, you've got a nifty little rear light here. Quite sneaky.
Yeah, man, that's
Gets
awesome
it up nice
too.
and high.
It's beautiful.
It's nice, eh?
Yeah.
That's what I need for all mine later when I put the order in. Wow,
We'll pop this guy back up.
man,
So đẹp ha.
đẹp quá. Đẹp quá thay. Làm chiếc luôn.
What kind of bikes have you guys had in the past? Or this first road bike?
Nah, I got the Giant Fast Road Advance.
Yeah, for sure. Nice.
Yeah,
So upgrading, he's upgrading.
yeah, I'm upgrading too.
To the Trek Madone, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then where do you guys mainly ride? Like what kind of...
Just road bike, just a
road bike.
city, just around the city area, just around a lake, and
Yeah, nice.
we haven't done anything more than 30k yet. Probably just under 30k so far.
Yeah, for sure. So this is our little pit kiosk here, and we've got all of our accessories kind of on this side of the shop here.
Oh yeah.
To get the bottle cage, lights, kind of puncture repair here.
Yep.
And
Cool.
So if you want to stand with your heels to the
Okay.
on the back of this line here,
Yep.
we can get a bit of a...
I just put my. So the heel right here.
Yeah, on that black line there.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
So we are getting his size and his inseam.
I see. Okay.
So do you roughly know how tall you are?
Probably around 165.
Yeah. This thing can be a little bit out sometimes, but usually pretty accurate. Bang on the money there. Bang on the money. So it's putting you on a size like 52.
So 52 is that one there?
So
Oh,
that's a 56.
56. Okay.
That's, two sizes too big.
I think 50 is.
Yeah, so
I'm comfortable
usually
with 50, I
you
think.
kind of downsize on the road bike. So if we were to put that just a little bit lower,
Yep.
it'll put you. We go like.
Yeah, 50.
Oh, about 50. 50 would be good. Yeah.
Yeah, 50 will be good, man. Yeah.
So if we notch it down just a little bit, it's putting, so you're probably right in between sizes, which I,
How long done?
looking at you, sizing you up, I'd put you on the 50 centimeter.
À đâu không mua hả? Đâu,
And is he grabbing a bike
Yeah.
as well?
Just measure him first.
Vậy tính decide nha. What did you say?
I'm just gonna.
Vô đo thử.
Probably the same, just still yours.
Yeah, the same. Probably the
Sao
same.
nó một cái 15 hả? Không đủ hả? Dư sức rồi Tấn ơi. Như vậy anh Tấn nhất đủ rồi.
What kind of
18 hả? Tấn mua 18 luôn hả? Okay.
research online and stuff like that?
Yeah, I got a little bit of research. But
Okay.
have you got a thing so we can sit down and go
Hiểu
to
HK luôn.
Yeah.
what?
Ý vậy rồi, bao nhiêu?
So if we go into this would be nice.
Hả? Yeah. Oh, good. Good, yeah. Oh,
So I
okay,
got a
good
little
price,
bit
okay.
idea what I want for my
Okay, yeah.
custom.
Yep.
So 50, you go with 50?
Yeah, 50 centimeter will be.
50 or okay,
Yeah,
high. 52 sometimes is too high, you know.
You
what I
can
mean?
always raise the seat if you
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to. Yeah.
And I just don't want to cut this, you know, the thing down.
Of course
you
not.
know.
Yeah, for sure. Alrighty.
Man, that's look mad, eh?
So your one even better.
Yeah.
Even
Do you know
newer.
what the login is for this?
Oh, for that one.
What's our Madura? What's our email again?
Looks so nice, Long. Look very nice.
Đây. Ngầu chứ hả?
Probably look the best in here. Huh?
Yeah, man. Không, nhưng mà cái design nó vậy khó nào qua nổi
Yeah,
đúng
yeah,
không?
yeah, nhìn đẹp quá. Cái bánh của nó đẹp không? Dày đẹp không?
Cho mình chơi thêm một cái viền cô
vàng
nữa.
Alrighty, so if we go bikes,
Yep.
and then we go into the P1 builder here. Project 1. So you have a nice selection of bikes here.
So we go to the Madone E-Tap,
So the E-Tap version, so the SRAM.
the 7 series, yes,
Yep, in the 7.
in the 7.
So this would be our starting point here.
Yep.
Sweet, and then you have multiple. Have you played around a little bit with the
Yes,
color choice?
that color.
After this one, awesome. So it'll just take a little bit to load.
So what
that.
does E-Tap do?
So SRAM E-Tap is electronic shifting. So it's wireless from the hoods here to your front and rear derailleur.
Right.
Which means that the cable routing is nice and simple for the mechanics to build up and for like ongoing maintenance. And it also means you get a crisp, clean shift every time. You're no longer relying on a cable tension.
Right. Yeah.
You're relying on like a motor, and it'll. So when the front shifts up, it'll change the chain line to the rear one, and that front derailleur will self-adjust to get that chain line correct.
So what happened is with the battery, how long the battery lasts?
Yeah, so the derailleurs are 1,000 kilometers before you need to recharge it.
Recharge, so it's rechargeable, is it?
Yep.
Okay,
So
nice.
we've got an E-Tap
Oh, here we go.
battery right here. And so your hood ones use just a button battery, and they will last like a really long time.
Yep.
I think like 6 months or longer. I think it's like it may be years actually.
Plenty of time.
And then this guy just pops off
Oh, you just charge
like that, and it just comes with a little.
Okay, so if we want in a long trip, we can buy the extra battery.
Yeah, so it's 1,000 kilometers.
1,000 is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So
of
is
light.
that an indicator to tell you it's where
Yeah,
the battery
so
low? Or?
You'll have a light here, which will tell you that it'll flash red if it's not charged, and then that way you can kind of.
No,
see,
that's all right.
So E-Tap is the way to go now, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. And
How do you compare that with the Integra?
so your Shimano stuff, like
Yep.
in terms of road, I'd say Shimano, in my personal opinion,
Yep.
is a little bit better. You have kind of arguments for both there. They both kind of fundamentally do the same job,
Yep.
where they're both kind of now 12 speed. They're both wireless from the hoods down. and yeah, you get really nice shifting. So it's kind of more of a personal preference.
So do you have to service quite more often, or what is service and maintenance?
So in terms of servicing, like you no longer need to adjust cable tension like you would on a mechanical one. So that service is reduced there.
I see.
And in terms of chain wear as well, like you won't experience as much because you you're helped by the system to get a perfect chain line, regardless of your gear. So again, you're kind of not putting as much wear on your chain and cassette and stuff. So it does reduce the overall service maintenance.
And so how often is that? How frequent do you have to service it?
So we, in terms of servicing your bike, the first 25 hours we do a level 1 for free to kind of check over everything, and then after that anywhere from 25 to 50 hours you should be getting service over.
So you work on the hours. How do we calculate the hours?
Yeah, so you can download like applications like Strava,
right,
or you can get, like a Garmin, which will track your odometer, and then that way, yeah, you can kind of see how much k's you put on the bike.
So the E-tab is you just tap there?
Yep.
And then,
you just press that
and then
button.
over the other side is up or down, right?
Yeah, up or down. And then if you press both at the same time, it changes the front up or down.
Right.
So the front here will go up or down if you press both. And the rear, you can see it's flashing green, so it's fully charged.
Oh, okay, cool. That's the way to go, man.
So advanced, huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you know the what do you call it? You know, smart TV. You know, like So, all right.
Yeah, getting better.
That's good, man.
So that's how your E-tap works.
Let's go with the E-tap then. Man, thanks for explaining detail, eh?
Yeah, so
you're awesome, man.
Time experience.
First time experience on this with you guys. So I hope that we can have a.
So can you curious? Can you upgrade a normal bike to an E-tab, or
Yeah,
you can. Okay, so you get rid of all the cable and just buy the E-tab.
Yep, for sure. So,
adapter, whatever it's called. Yeah.
Yep. So you need like a complete groove set. So usually upgrading a bike is like it's a pretty cost. Like it's almost better off buying a new bike.
All right. Okay.
Just because the labour to change everything over.
Oh, so the whole group set, is it? It's
whole
not
group set.
only the component. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. So let's go with this one. Alrighty. And now in here we can go sizing. We can change that to a 50 centimetre.
Yep.
Paint type compact. 48. So that's a really nice kind of gear ratio. This one, if you so your 48 refers to your front chainring here, and your 35, and so for kind of camber riding, that's really ideal. Like if you were going to Bright or some really mountainous areas, you'd probably go the smaller one. Now, do you know what crank length you run on your other bike, or?
Don't know.
Don't know.
What is that? No.
So your crank length refers to, if we just go, so it just refers to how long this is.
Yeah, okay.
And so usually with the size, so like a bigger bike will come with a bigger crank for someone that's taller, and a smaller crank will come with a smaller bike.
So
if we go on to like either one.
See, there's a lot of things that we don't know about this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if I pull up another tab here.
So it doesn't work on like the frame size of the bike, or?
Yeah, so if we go into like a Madone and see what comes on a size 52, which will either be like a 170 or a 165.
Right.
So, it's not giving me a size 52 bike.
So Are there any bike that we can put on there so I can see how?
Yeah, we can. We've got a 52 in here, which will have a 165 crank length. But if we just go specs, so your 50 size 50 bike and 52 come with 170 mil crank arm.
Let's do that.
So we can just look at that.
Good, eh? That's what we need, you know.
Bracket sizing, so we're going to 50. And we'll go 170. Cassette. 1033. So, and now your handlebar size, again, we want to make it proportional to the rider. I would probably be going to 38 for a 50 centimetre bike.
Yep.
And now stem length, again, is, so we want to, because it's a one piece, we want to make sure that it's
correctly.
So the stem on uses a 90 mil stem. So 89. So we'll go. Ballpark. So you can go shorter if need be.
90.
But I think in terms of, so all of Trek's like Bontrager products have a 30-day unconditional guarantee. So if we can't get the reach, what I would prefer to do is move your seat forward, because if we make the stem too short, it'll make the bike too twitchy underneath you. So if that reach with the 90 is a bit long, we can move the seat forward, or like change the seat mast.
Yep, 90 will be fine.
So I think 90 is great, and then we'll go as short.
So say after you build this and when the bike came in, would you adjust a bit to
Yeah, definitely.
For his
so
size
we
again?
want to sort him out. Have you got looks like cycling shoes at the moment?
No.
So we'd want, like a bike like this, we'd want to get him on cycling specific shoes. We'd want to get his fit dialed in as well. So putting him on there and working out those measurements. And we'd also, again, run through the entire bike so you know how your machine kind of works, and you know, you're out on the road, something happens, you know how to fix it. So you just want to type in your name there.
Oh, yep.
So hit save on that one. Okay. Now we personalise it.
No need.
So did you want the artist signature on there?
What do you mean the artist signature?
No, don't need to.
No, don't need to. Don't need to. So we do the that one to that.
Yep. So the 10 clincher.
Yep.
Add that on.
Oh yeah.
Look nice, I think.
Nice, yeah.
Did you want to upgrade the wheels as well?
No, it should be fine. Man.
Do you have that color here, this on display somewhere? Or?
The tan wall, no, I don't think we.
No, okay. Because that one is darker, isn't it? That one is orange, kind of darker, isn't it?
Yeah.
This one is more brighter. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
You think that color or just bright
nice.
red?
No, it look nice.
I think it looks nice.
Looks better.
Okay. That's it.
I think the black one, black is very dark. That one looks more stand out.
Nice contrast.
More sporty.
And so happy with the Pro 51s. And now your saddle here, what we'll do, so you have multiple different measurements.
Yep.
And so we'll just walk over to this.
Okay.
It looks so much better with the rim, the yellow.
The yellow, yeah.
Yeah, it looks much better.
Great. So if I can just get you to sit down and try and get the bony parts on this nice squishy pad there, and then we can kind of measure up
So it's like this.
Yep. And just kind of sit there for a little bit while it. And that way we can see what the correct width saddle is.
Yep.
Because that'll really determine your comfort on the bike for those like longer rides. And so there's like two different kind of saddles that I would pick for this bike. So one is like a really race one, so you kind of will be in a really aggressive position with your pelvis angle, and then this one is kind of like a performance. So you're in a bit more of an upright position, but still quite aggressive. So probably the Verse would be the
Yeah, probably that one's better.
better saddle.
Oh, good.
Sweet. And if you jump off now,
Oh, it's it. It's not in the middle, isn't it?
no, that's fine. So we'll just mark the center where you were sitting. Then this will kind of give us an indication of what saddle width you need.
Yep. Maybe I need to sit it again.
Mua xe khác, xe mất tiền có khác không hả?
Ừ.
Không. Bây giờ nó làm tùm lum thôi.
So as you can see, we're like in the middle of the yellow.
Yep.
So about 145.
Yep.
Which is pretty standard.
Okay.
Lọc.
Oh.
Now, in terms of the saddle, you can get like a carbon railed one, or you can get an aluminium railed one. One's just a little bit lighter.
Okay,
and
chắc
have
bình
better
thường thôi.
foam.
Probably just a normal one. Or
Just yeah, probably just a normal one, man.
Yep.
Yeah, just the top one. Whatever's come. So that one there is that.
Yeah. So we want the Verse in the elite. Should be that one, 145.
Ồ, nhìn nó khác đúng không?
So that'll be.
Thôi nhìn cái kia đi ha. Nghĩ với cái kia thôi.
Which one?
The first one look better. Wait, just try that again.
This one.
Yeah.
So that's that saddle that we talked about, and then this is.
Yeah, I think that one look nicer.
Yeah. So
But you can adjust them down in a way, yeah?
So the saddle. So this will be the saddle there.
I think so.
So the other one will just kind of be a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, like both of these saddles are kind of doing a similar job.
Yeah.
Khỏi rồi. That's it rồi. That's standard one.
That's the standard one, man. Should be fine, man.
For sure.
Yeah. Cái kia nó dày quá. Nhìn.
Không cần.
Yeah, that one there should be fine.
Okay. So alrighty, so now we can just run through. So no artist signature, no. It's coming with a power meter as well. T47BB, got the ALS Pro wheels, R4 tyres, saddle, frame size 50, compact, crank sets, crank length correct, handlebar, and so yeah.